good afternoon, good evening, or good morning somewhere. It's been a while that I was away from Facebook. I just felt like looking at ways and intention what actually I would like to experience in these 2.5 weeks when I was away from Facebook. Soon, I'm realizing that my deepest call is to know deep inside that when I want to sit in meditation, why can't I simply dive in and disappears? What stops me from sitting and going deeper into the silence and the peace? I have experienced it many times, but why sometimes it's not possible? So giving a break to some of the desire which were basically unnecessarily taking my attention away, stopping them, not interacting much, and just being with myself. And I could see that there are certain patterns that stops us from meditating. And in this video, I would like to share some of the nuggets that I have discovered during these meditation experiences. Let's take an example. When you're sitting in meditation, you close your eyes, you're sitting and your body is still. Are you really in with yourself? That's the question. Yes, my eyes are closed and I'm looking inward, and suddenly, in a fraction of a second, eyes are still closed, body is still still, but the mind has gone outside. It has already moved to different destination, different places and object. After maybe few minutes and maybe sometime few hours, you will realize that you were not with inside of yourself. You were already out, planning something, doing some conversation with somebody, or expressing something that you could not express during the event. That very common patterns when the meditators goes inside, they faces all these kind of spaces. So I would like to invite you next time when you sit in meditation, just ask yourself very deeply, are you in? When you close your eyes, are you really in? Because when you are in for a small fraction of a second. And because inside there is nothing objective, there's nothing to hold on to. You cannot see anything, you cannot hold on to anything, you cannot do anything. Therefore, the mind gets frightened and it wants to escape to a thought, escape to an unexpressed desire, unexpressed feeling, or planning for the future because it can hold on to it and start chewing onto that. So, if you remember the escape point when you escape from inward, non existent, this empty void, and going away in the objective reality, bring yourself back again inside. The only way to meditate is actually we start falling in love with this empty, subjective reality which is always there present. The second question that I was asking myself is outside world is more beautiful and more appealing and more blissful than this inner empty void? And my answer is no. I love this dark, empty, void space. Then why do I keep moving outside? Why I cannot stay with this void? Because this is our kingdom. This is my kingdom inside. I can be peaceful as long as I want. And this is available all the time when I'm closing my eyes. The darkness, the empty space, the void is always waiting there. Then why do I keep moving outside? That's the question. The simple answer is that I still feel that outside is more valuable than this darkness inside, because it's always present, always there. I can come back any moment. Right now, I should catch a bus. I should meet somebody. I should post something on the Facebook. I should achieve something outside. And that's the reason, my friend, that we are not staying at home deep inside to that blissful, velvety, empty, void, dark space. So if you want to go deeper into meditation, I have to shift my values of this deep inside subjective reality and the outside objective reality. Where do I value more? And these days, I'm valuing my deep inside, the void space, more than anything else. Because even at the end of my life, this will stay with me forever. That's what my experience is. So why not nourish it now? Why not stay with it as long as I can remember? And that's my definition of falling in love. When you start falling inside in this meditation, in this deep, empty, subjective reality, I become love. I become whole. I become one. It's unity. It's the yoga. It's the tantra. So if you feel that you can't meditate, or sometime when you like to sit for a meditation and a lot of thoughts are moving in around, ask yourself questions. Are you really in? Do you love to be in? Do you love that inner space? And the more you discover, the more you start falling in love. Is it like this is like an amazing, comfortable bed is always available for you to lay down. You go inside and it just gives you a feeling like you are in deep sleep. Your body is going into deep, deep relaxation, and you're enjoying that deep relaxation. So that's basically I would like to invite you to start falling in love with this dark, empty, subjective reality. When we want something, when we like something, we really want to channel our energy towards that. So right now, most of the time, our love and energy is moving towards outside something every single day. In last 4 days, I just turned my energy inward. And now I just don't know why, even while I'm giving this Facebook call, my joy is to just close my eyes and still I can speak to you. This empty space, it's blissfully shining through. And that's the mystery. The darkness is shining. So please turn yourself slowly and gently toward inward, and you will see what all the masters have always been telling. The mystery door opens its door, and we don't need anything else. And then everything can happen in outside world and manifest, and it doesn't bother me. Today morning I was just walking around the river and just looking at the river. Even right now in front of me there's a river flowing. The river is so quiet and silent, but still flowing so beautifully inside. And that's exactly our reality. So much energy moving in our body. All we need to do is actually calm down the surface of the mind, the thought, the peripheries. Then we can have so much blissful movement and motions inside. We will be alive. We will be thriving in ecstasy. So try it when you sit in meditation. Each time you catch yourself that you're going away, ask it, is it important? Is it more beautiful than inside what this dark void space is? And if answer comes no, you will start falling deeper into your empty, void, meditative space. The fear will disappear. And what I can tell you that actually when we really, really love this closing the eyes and going inside and then blissfully witnessing and watching and waiting for this calm, cool breeze to take over the whole body, mind, and heart. And that's where the dance begins. That's where the journey starts opening new dimensions. Try it and you enjoy it. And then my only greed is actually that if all we all can be turn our energies inward and then we meet in the marketplace, how beautiful and blissful it would be when we are not actually penetrating and provoking and triggering and dis like connecting with each other from the outside world. Then we can have a deep direct contact with each other. And that's what my intention is, to meet people with this deep, authentic, direct connection with their inner reality. So when I look into their eyes, I can feel that depth.